I hate to be that guy, but Battle Rap Edition. Today, I have a special guest with me, somebody who I consider a sister and a friend. Uh, we've been mentioned in a diss song together, so we bonded for life. Keep the name on the screen, TD the electrician. Remember, he told me stop driving trucks, go be an electrician. So my name's TD the electrician now. This is your host, TD the electrician. Here with me today, I have a veteran in battle rap on the female side, who I have more respect for female battle rappers than I do the males, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But a female battle rap veteran, she had her debut over 10 years ago, took a break. So all in all, break included, she has 5 years experience, but she's been in the game for a while. Dope freestylist, dope music maker, prominent member of Averb's cult, the set. Ladies and gentlemen, we have HollyonDemand.
Yay!
How you doing today?
I am fine. I am fine. How are you?
I'm exceptionally well. I appreciate you spending time with me and pulling up on me.
The pleasure is all mine.
Stop it! I got like 100 and some followers. We just growing the channel. I'm obliged by you all and honored that y'all came to my channel.
Oh,
So like, in it is plenty. And well, let's get right into it. I have a staple question, as you know, that I ask all rappers who join my platform. And the question is, what was the moment in your life
mm.
where you said, hey, I'm a little better than everybody else being at the lunch table or whatever it may be in the cipher. And they really go crazy when I start doing this. Maybe I should go a little further with it. What was the moment in like? How old were you? What moment in your life did you realize, hey, I got something
Strictly by accident.
here?
So
Wow.
I used to write poetry. I think that's like everybody's thing, right? I used to write a lot in school and I used to win talent shows and stuff like that, just for writing essays and things like that, right? I
Mhm.
had a lot of creative writing. So one day my cousin, who is loved by me always, was into music in a sense where I wouldn't say he was a rapper, but he just liked to, freestyle on the corner with the guys and stuff like that, right? So I guess somebody dissed him really bad, right? So he came up, we lived in the projects in Brownsville Projects, that's in Brooklyn. And he comes upstairs and he's like, no, I gotta get mine off. I gotta get mine off. So he puts on some music and just start rapping and stuff like that. So I
Yeah.
hear him and I walk up. Next thing you know, I just start rapping with him. And he was like, oh shit.
Like that?
Yeah, just like that. I just started rapping with him because I was intrigued with what he was doing. He had so much passion. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just do that with him. And that was that. It was like grand opening, grand closing.
Okay, look, well, take it a step further.
Okay.
That's with the people. But I'm saying, when did you realize other people outside of family, close circle, was like,
Okay.
oh, okay, she nice.
Oh, wow. It's been different occasions, different occasions. So that same cousin used to be back and forth, and I used to be, see, it's hard to explain Brooklyn if you're not from Brooklyn, but it's another staple part of Brooklyn called East Flatbush. That's where Pop Smoke, Bobby Shmurda, everybody's from, right? So that part of the Brooklyn sector, I used to just rap like outside, just rap in the corners, on the corner and stuff like that, and people liked it.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, so
Okay,
and just
so
like Just walking up on it, not something that I would travel with a whole bunch of people to do, or I had
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
squad or anything like that. I would hear people rapping in corners, like freestyling and just having ciphers on corners, and I will walk my ass up there and just start rapping.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. And let me tell you something. I really commend all of you in this sport of battle rap for chasing a dream of yours. Whether it's your like, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to do on the side, extra money, whatever people's goal are.
Mm.
I applaud you all. Me being independent myself, in my field, I applaud people who aren't afraid to chase after what they want to do, because it takes nerves of steel to get in front of some strangers and rock that bitch.
Who you telling?
Like, it really does.
Oh my gosh.
And
You
then
should
it's
go up
not like you're performing a song that everybody knows already. You have to convince these people that you just went the fuck off. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So,
Yeah.
like, I commend y'all on that. Now, that leads me to my next question.
Okay.
When did you actually say, okay, I'm gonna go against somebody on camera in competition?
Okay. So I was doing music,
Mhm.
and I was trying to get my foot in the door as far as like with a label. And I was also acting. I don't know if I do acting back and forth or whatnot. So
Oh, look at you on demand.
so so I was having a really tough time in my life where like my music and stuff had to stop, and but I was still chasing it, right? My ex I was married to went to jail, and we had two kids,
Hmm.
right? So a 2 year old and a 2 month old. So I was going through some hard times, and I just had this energy where I just felt like I really needed to like release this energy, right? I was upset, I was depressed, I wanted to get things going for my kids, and I still wanted to very much rap. So I was scrolling online, and Queen of the Ring jumped on my screen. I saw ladies battling for the very first time in my life. So
Shout out to Debo and Babs and all those old that.
yeah.
Hey, that was a movement. Hey, that's a movement right there. And I appreciate them for adding to the culture with the females. But go ahead, go ahead.
No problem. So I happened to see Boss Chick Rain and Matrimony. Um and it was like a wormhole. Once you saw one battle, all the battles started coming up. So then I just started looking at battles, and I'm like, I could do this shit. Like I could rap for one, and I'm aggressive like when it comes to rapping on the corners and stuff like that. I could do this. So that's what turned it for me. That's when I felt like I can do it. I just didn't know how to actually get into it because I was living in Brooklyn. I didn't know where they were per se. And I was just trying to figure out where they were and how can I battle, and just a lot of serendipity things just started happening. I was at a place where I was auditioning for a role, and one of Boss Chick Rain's people was there. As I was sitting in the waiting room waiting to go audition, I was looking at Queen of the Ring, and
Yeah,
he was like, "Oh, that's my homegirl." And I was like, "Word?" I was like, "Well, I'm trying to do that." He was like, "For real?" He was like, "This her Twitter, and she's trying to start a league or whatnot." So boom, that's how I became the first lady of Boss Chick Battle League.
that's dope.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you something. I don't subscribe to anything being random in life. Like, I have a quote that I always tell my wife and my family. Well, I got it from the movie 18 well, the series 18, Hannibal used to say, as random as things may appear, there's always a plan.
Right.
And so whether it's your plan or God's plan, as random as things may appear, there's always a plan. So that was destined for you to
Yeah.
run those people. You know what I'm saying? Fate is a real thing. Some people really go through life thinking like, hey, I hope I can run into this person. I hope I can do this and that. And now, if it's for you, it's going to happen. It's really going to happen. Like, so that's a dope story. I have had. I don't think it has been an interview that I have done so far
Hmm.
that somebody had like, oh yeah, my man's knew Buster Rhymes or Slick Rick or Diddy, and then he helped me. It's always some random shit that got them there. But it's not. It's really not random. It's your fate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. On the music side,
Yes, sir.
how many projects have you put out so far?
Oh my God, that I'm not in. All right. So I have one official EP that I put out. I put out some mixtapes before. So I have about two mixtapes,
Hmm.
right? But they're not distributed. They're like really like underground. Like I recorded these songs and I gave them out in CD form. I recorded them and gave them out in CD form. And I have two mixtapes and one official EP. I have
Hmm.
a single out that I did last year, well, year before last. And that's it. I have a lot of freestyles. Like
You got a lot of freestyles.
myself relevant. I'm currently doing Tasty
Taste
Tuesdays.
Tuesdays. I was going there. Yeah. Taste Tuesdays. Shout out to you for Taste Tuesdays. I like what you're doing with that. Okay, so the new project. What's the name of the new project you're doing right now?
So I don't want to say it.
You don't want to say it yet?
No, 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 no.
Okay,
I
cool. Okay,
have
cool.
um I have three songs recorded already. It's going to be a 7-song EP like my last one.
Okay.
And my last one is called Sun Kiss. So it's a play on that as well. So
Well, we talked about it off camera, so I know what you got. I know which direction you headed, but I didn't know if you wanted to let the people know yet.
yeah, yeah, no,
Okay,
not
that's
yet.
cool. But um the battle rap culture is on fire right now.
Mm, yes.
You got seems like a 20 versus 1 going on.
Ugh, disgusting. How dare you?
I mean, and then you got the new thing, which was the ghostwriting allegations, and then
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get into other people's business
Okay.
with this question,
Hmm.
but I want to ask you this: do you think battle rap is getting too high schoolish?
Getting it was always high schoolish.
I agree, but I'm saying it's at the point where it's like clear cut. Even the people who be minding their business into bullshit now.
um, so battle rap is just another variation of the industry, right? So it's just a smaller niche. You have your who's who. You
Mhm.
have your people that are um, popular by association. You have your people who are very petty and cliquish. And then you have the people who use their I don't want to say power, but their influence to get certain situations moving and forth. And if you're on the sideline or if you're someone who doesn't particularly get into the politics of it, you might get burnt, you might get forgotten, you might have a lot of issues in this industry. So when you say high schoolish, I say it's very politics, right? I think it's high schoolish, but because of, emotions, and people just basically use their emotion to make decisions. They
But
don't
let me say
really,
this though. Let me say this though.
stand on business.
Let me say this though.
Yes, sir.
I think politics is incorporated in everything, even high school
Yeah.
type stuff. So when I say high school is, yes, it's political,
Hmm.
but it's childish politics.
Yeah.
Guess what I know about this motherfucker?
Hmm.
How long you been knowing? Since 2019. And you
Mm.
telling us today why.
Right.
So it's
Because
almost
it's
like
only the
I'm
information.
gonna hold your secrets until I get mad at you.
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much.
And even if it's true or not, if that person is hated enough,
Hmm.
then everybody's just gonna believe it anyway.
Of
And
course.
it's because the same stuff can come out by somebody who's liked and beloved.
Hmm.
Uh, uh,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
Definitely. It's just how it goes. It's about, you're into, about sales and marketing and different things like that. It's all about networking and how good your networking game is at the end of the day, and if you can be diplomatic. When I first started, I was not diplomatic. I'm a Brooklyn girl, you know what I mean? So I shoot off the hip, and if I'm bothered, I'm gonna voice my opinion. um it's not necessarily disrespectful, but it's very, very outright. Like, it's very direct. It's like, I don't like this is going on, and I feel this way, and you are penalized for being direct, right? And people can know that it's the truth of what you're saying, but because their networking skills and their bonds are a little thicker than what yours are, you get dismissed. But that's in all, it's about the networking and how to keep that poker face.
Let me tell you something crazy about how I became. I won't call myself a voice, but I mean more people know me than I thought they did. And what happened is I was just looking at the landscape of how, I guess this is when spaces really became a thing.
Hmm.
And I used to just send the request button, and Cola, shout out to Cola, was the first person ever. He brought me up the day True Foe beat Geechee Gotti in that tournament. That's the first space I ever spoke in battle rap.
Okay.
But he didn't. He was bringing people up and then he was dropping people down. He didn't
Okay.
drop me down after I said what I said because I
Hmm.
guess the room kind of lit up. They was agreeing with me or whatever about my take on what happened about the card and all that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
And that night, of course, everything's recorded. So I watched myself on YouTube. I'm like, whoa, I'm on Black Compass. It's colder than spaces, all that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? But the
Hmm.
thing is, I said to myself, if I can get these rich white people to pay me to, if I could talk them into paying me to bring them their merchandise and goods and stuff like that, if I could deliver to them, I
Uh-huh.
can talk to these niggas. And I ain't saying it in a messed up way. I just saying black. I mean, that's how I talk. But I mean, I'm saying the culture, people, black people. You know what I'm saying? Because I speak y'all language. I don't even speak their language. I have the code switch. I don't have a white voice I put on. But I'm saying like it's still like a certain persona. You have to convince these people I'm your guy. If I
Hmm.
can do that over there, I damn sure can do that over here. And so like now most rooms I can walk in and you know it's a lot of people. I won't say I can just I ain't like say I can just get up at anybody. No, I'm saying most rooms I can walk in and I'm respected at least.
Right.
Like I was telling Merlo in our interview, it's the fake pages with all the disrespect.
Hmm.
I actually go to events. The people I see at the events, even if
Hmm.
they disagree with me, they ain't saying all that dumb shit.
Right. Definitely. I be out in these streets too. I definitely understand that. They'll run a whole hate train on me and give me hugs and kisses when I walk in the door. So
And I think the fake pages are actually people I know that they ain't gonna show their face. That's why they, because you click on the page, it got like one follower, and it'd be like his auntie, his cousin, and look, his auntie, his cousin, and the battle rapper he defending.
yeah. I,
Mhm.
I don't even I don't even deal with it. Like I don't go into other people's spaces. I used to when Twitter Spaces first started. I even had a Twitter. I had a Spaces battle at one point. You know what I mean? I did all of that. I've been there, done that. Once I seen the disrespect and how people handled me, I didn't like it. I feel like as an artist, sometimes you have to create distance when it comes to fans and when it comes to other artists as well. You can't be so attainable. That's just how I feel. I feel like if people feel like they can directly talk to me or directly get at me and stuff like that, it's like I'm allowing you to take my energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm allowing you to bother me when you shouldn't even be bothering me because what I do is opinion based. It's your opinion that you're entitled to have. You know what I mean? So you bombarding me with your opinion, it's just like, why? And then how does that make me look if I'm going to sit there and argue with you about your opinion? Makes me look crazy because it's your
Yeah,
opinion.
it's your opinion. If you look at my comment section, I said it all the time. Let's agree to disagree, but it's my opinion. You can clearly make that same paragraph on your page, but you have 5 followers, so you come here to make your point.
Right.
But
Yeah, and it's a direct, it's like they'll troll you, they'll get in your DMs. Like I just started going, listen, I just started going back to my DMs and stuff like that. I just started reaching out to people again as far as like letting the opening up a little more because I have, how can I say I'm working on this project and I'm networking and I'm doing other things. So now it's like okay, let's get back into the game again,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I live my life on not letting people bother me and being so accessible. I'm like this in my private life. I'm like that when it comes to battling. Like I don't like to be accessible.
You
Like
have to
it's
protect your peace
mystery.
at all times.
It's
You got to
mystery to
protect.
this woman. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now let
Not
me ask you this.
everybody deserves it.
Let me ask you this,
Yes, sir.
because, like I said earlier, I have way more respect for female battle rappers than I do the men, and this is the reason why. You have to navigate being a battle rapper,
Mm-hmm.
and we know what all that entails: the
Mm-hmm.
mess, the dramas, the booking, the messed up flights, the messed up money sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
all that stuff. How do you balance that part
Mm-hmm.
of your craft with being a mother and a regular person?
So, okay. It's just hard to do for one. And I'm not one of the regular girls. And I say that very I'm not one of the ladies who've had their career shifted and protected and ushered, right? So my career in battle rap has been very in your face. What you see is what you get. Everybody's witnessed my fuck ups. They witnessed my hiatus. They witnessed me going through real life and battling. You get what I'm saying? Nothing was shielded because I usually move by myself. It's when now me being part of the set and stuff like that. That's different. Now it's different. But before you just you kind of see what you get when it came to me. And it's like I went through a lot of growing pains. So I say that to say I know exactly the pitfalls of what would happen when you have to balance so much being a girl, just being a person, period, but being a girl, having to balance so much and deciding to battle, right? It's a very slippery slope. If you don't do what you need to do to lock in, you're going to fuck up, right?
Hmm.
If you if you can get in a space where you can do what you need to do, then you're not going to fuck up. So it's all on the woman. It's all on the female balancing motherhood, and some of us are wives, and some of us, even if we don't, caretakers and different things like that. Like, women wear a lot of different hats. So it's like just with regular life. If you took rap out of the equation and put your job in the equation, you still had to do what you have to do to make your to get what you need and do what you need to do. So it's hard, but you have to do it if you want to do it.
But see, the reason I ask this is like a regular job, you're gonna commute from home to that job, come back home.
Okay.
With battle rap, you have to go on a plane sometime.
Yeah.
You have to go out of town sometime. And
Uh-huh.
and shout out to the active dad. All my children live with me, except the grown ones.
Okay.
But all of them have lived with me. So I raised all my children. But my point is, even as the dad, the present father,
Hmm.
I still have a level of respect for my wife that y'all be quiet. He tired because I'm the breadwinner.
Hmm.
Whereas my wife works at the post office, she has a job too,
Hmm.
but she acknowledges this is Mister Get It Done. Y'all
Hmm.
need to be quiet.
Right.
If she was a battle rapper,
Hmm.
I don't know if I have the time because I work long hours some days. Some days it's short. Some days I might work. I might leave home when it's dark and come back when it's dark.
Okay.
So I wouldn't even have the time to get the children together and push them to the side and be like, "Hey, your mama rehearsing for her battle." So that's why I say I commend y'all women. See, I know it's like a job. You got to do what you got to do, but women really have another gear that men don't have when it comes to that part. Maintaining the house, maintaining the kid. Like, look here. We was joking one day. We was playing. I had to do like a barbecue at the house, and we was playing cards and stuff. And you know how folks just talk about the battle of the sexes type thing.
Okay.
And so somebody said something like, "What would you do if your wife left you?" And so she made a smart remark, like probably go to the strip club, have fun with them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be funny. I was like, man, I go crazy. I'm going to kidnap her. Bring your ass back. You got this shit hurt. I need my clothes washed. Look, I don't buy those. I mean, I might be literally buying it financially, but I'm saying I don't go to the store buy no damn tissue,
Mm.
no damn bleach, no damn washing powder, dish detergent. I can't tell you the last time I went to the store and actually physically bought those things. It may be times where I'm already out and about getting something else, and she'd be like, "Hey, bring this home." But I'm saying on
Right.
a regular basis, I don't have to worry about shit like that. No
Right.
soap, no lotion, none of
Hmm.
that. Socks and drawers.
That's right. Yeah, that's what we do.
Hey, we
Regulate
need y'all.
emotions in the household, regulate, the food, what's going in
Yeah,
and out. We do a lot. Yes, we do.
yeah. So that's why I say I got more respect for y'all because y'all have to really back. And I ain't, and I don't want people to watch this and say, "Oh, TD just the type of dude that just go get the money and his wife a slave." My wife's not a slave and she love it here. Trust me, she loves it here. And ain't no Crown Vics in my neighborhood, motherfuckers.
I know that's right, girl.
I told somebody the other day, I said, if I was a rapper, the name of my mixtape would be Ain't No Crown Vics in My Neighborhood.
That's hilarious. I like that title.
Yeah, yeah. Ain't no Crown Vic. A Crown Vic come rolling down my street. The police is getting called. I ain't even got to call them. Trust me. One of these caterers that said,
Neighborhood watch is gonna call them,
hey,
right?
right there, right there, right there, right there, they gonna call.
Security
The
at the
police got
gate gonna call.
no, I'm not in the gated community. But look, I'm in a nice community. Look,
Yeah.
the night, the first night we was here when we closed on the house and moved in,
Mhm.
they called like 1 o'clock in the morning. The police knocked on my door. So I answered the door.
Mhm.
I'm like, "What's up?" It's like 9 of them. Like you got like some on the side of the house. You got some in the front. Fuck. He
They
dude,
like,
dude
what you
was
doing
like,
over here? They
look,
leaning in like.
for real. Dude was like, you supposed to be here. I said, this is my God. This is the God of the truth. I said, you don't. What's up? We ain't call the police. He like, yeah, we got a call saying, y'all don't supposed to be here. I said, this is my house, and I don't have the burden of proof. What we doing? As I'm saying this, the sergeant walking up, when he hear me say this, he said, "Hey man, it's your house." I said, "Yeah, I just recently bought it. This is our first night here. Have a good night."
Okay.
It was cool, but it was just the point. And my wife was mad. She was like, "These bitches, we done moved over here. They think we selling dope or some shit." I'm like, I said, "Calm down. I'm not mad at them for calling police,
Yeah.
but now this one I'll get mad when they start to know us and our vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
They don't see those vehicles here, and they see one that don't supposed to be here. If them bitches don't call police, then
Mm.
that's when I'll be mad."
Right. No, that's true. I mean, the house could have been vacant for a little while and no activity. And once they saw the activity, probably was like,
Yeah,
nobody said anything at the HOA. They didn't say we had neighbors.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now look, I ain't mad at that, but I'd be damned if I come home my window broke and now ain't nobody seen nothing. Fuck
No,
all y'all,
yeah, no. Of course.
bitch. Bitch, you call them
Everybody
on
has
me.
cameras on their doors. Somebody saw
Yeah, you
something.
call them on me, so you should call them on them. You know my vehicles now. I got 4 vehicles here that you know belong to us. But yeah, I got one more question, and I ain't gonna hold you long. What message do you want to put out to the culture? Do you want to put them on notice about anything, like how you come in the battle rap scene, the music scene, anything like what? Or it could be to the culture about how you coming next time you step on stage. It can be look out for your project. It can be addressing the haters. Whatever you want to do, what message do you want to send to the culture?
What message? I don't really have a message to send to anybody, honestly, because I'm just moving how I move. You see, the freestyles are coming, the music is up. We was talking about this earlier. I had an issue with my music being taken down, and I felt like a part of my legacy was erased. So it really hit me, and it gave me a wake up call that I'm on the right track because I am recording, but this is definitely what I want to do, and it shook me up to be like, I need to just be making more music. So I don't really have anything crazy to say to
Well, I mean,
anybody.
it don't
I
have to
want
be
them.
crazy.
I just
It don't
want
have to
them
be
to
crazy. Just plug whatever you want to plug in. That's what I mean. It don't have to be crazy.
Okay, I don't mean, I'm just so fucking cool, TD. You know what I mean? I just be like,
Hey,
I'm
for real. If
just
anybody who don't
real.
know Holly, that's my sister right there. Holly is cool. I'm talking about cool.
Like I'm just, I be chilling,
Yeah.
and I just want, I would like everybody to continue to support, right? All platforms. Just support the set, period. Like everybody's so super talented and so dope. Shout out to Aber for always extending itself and creating opportunities and supporting us in our individual opportunities and things like that. So like, you see how we come in.
They mad.
You see how we coming. We just like, it is what it is in these streets.
But to be honest with you, shout out to the culture. Okay. Shout out to the people. I'm gonna say this. Shout out to the people who have me classified only as the set, but still, fuck with me because they know I'm a real dude. Like I'm a fan of all of you. I'm just cool with dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can't say I ain't no real one because I ain't saying fuck him too. You can't make me. I'm 40 motherfucking years old. You can't make me say fuck somebody. I ain't say fuck you when he said fuck you.
Right. I'm on the bullshit though. If he says fuck you, then it's fuck you. No.
I'm not on
Like
that.
how you want to take it.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not on that because
I'm, I'm playing.
ain't that wrong with it. Ain't that wrong with it. But I'm saying I'm not on that because like I ain't gonna call him by name, but he has said fuck some people who I'm cool with.
Yeah.
But I don't say that. But see, you got people who call my phone or text my phone and be like, why you didn't call him out on that? And I tell them, I'm not up there to argue with somebody on their own platform and fuck up their content. I'm just saying this is
You know what it is? It's like it's entertainment, right? At the end of the day. And you can't be upset about entertainment if you're tuned into it. It's what you want. And if we're giving you what you want, if people are giving you what you want and you're subscribing to what you want, don't complain. Just enjoy the ride. Enjoy the ride. Get down. You know what I mean? Pick
that's
if
all
you
I'm
pick
saying.
a side, pick a side. If you're not picking a side, you just there with your popcorn. Eat your popcorn and relax.
Popcorn. Eat your popcorn and watch. The thing is, it's entertaining.
We
It's
doing
entertaining. These are entertainers entertaining us. I don't know
entertaining.
why niggas don't get this shit. I don't take none of that shit personal. I can't stand when a nigga hit my page up and be like, "Oh, you a dick eater. All you do is sit up there with Verb every day." I'm like, "How you know me? Cause you in there every day watching it."
Exactly, because you're thoroughly entertained. Let's just be entertained.
But I ain't even mad at the people like that. Fake pages. I know who that's some rappers. It's the people who ain't fake pages who call my phone and be like, "Why you won't call him out?" Cause man, I'm not messing up about it. Verb didn't come on my platform and mess up my content. So why the fuck I'm
Mm.
gonna get on here? Verb know what I agree with.
Why are you putting the battery in your back? If they got your number, I'm sure they can contact him if they feel in a way.
Most of them are most of the people I'm talking about right now are already argue with him. The point I'm
Oh.
making is why should I go over there with you and argue with him? Because you right, I didn't agree with that.
Mhm.
But that don't mean I have to argue. That man making content. That shit is recorded every day. It gets put on YouTube and everything. I'm not gonna be on there like rapper, rapper. Why? You can't even hear all that talking over each other shit and all that. And then, like, I have disagreed with bro on plenty of subjects. We ain't gotta argue about that. It's your platform.
Mhm.
I said my piece. You let me say my piece, and you kept going. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. My whole thing is, as a female, right? If
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to talk to me on a stage and argue with me, I'm not arguing with you because if I'm not getting paid to argue with you, there's no
Mm-hmm.
fucking point. You get what I'm saying? And I guess that's the adult in me that knows that I go back and forth with people for a check. So if I'm going to go back and forth with you, if you're not paying me to do that, it's not going to happen. I'm going to laugh it off. I'm going to like, hey, you got it, big dog. You got it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be that.
Nothing
But
wrong with
I'm
that.
a lady, so, it's different.
Yeah. Well, Holly, I appreciate you.
I
I
appreciate
appreciate you pulling up with
you.
me, blessing my platform. I know you're a
Thank
friend of the show. Of
you.
course, I have you on here again. Matter
Thank
of
you
fact,
so
when that
much.
project drop, I need you back because we need to talk about it once it get laid out for the people to see. Y'all
Mhm.
go support Holly on Demand, support the music, support the
Yes.
battles, just
Yes.
support her in general. A real good person, great
Yes.
heart, great human being.
Thank you. It's one word, no spaces, Holly on Demand. There's Sunkiss the EP. You can follow me everywhere. It's Holly on Demand. You know how it go.
And just like that, we out.
son when he got that Hummer. Whole lot of pride, got that from my mama. And I'ma work every day like the mumble. Niggas be lying, they not from the jungle. Boy, you was spoiled, switch out the milk. I'm on they ass, who need a quilt? I'm from the ham, blood get spilled. Answer the phone like who done got killed, damn. I answer my phone like who done got killed, shit.